So I'm gonna give you one reason why you should want Conor McGregor to win, despite whatever you may think about him, hate him or love him. I'm fully aware of some of the things that he has done, and trust me, I'm a Conor fan, but I was turned off for a while, especially during the last fight, the Khabib build-up. It just kind of irked you a little bit, some of the things that were being said. But nonetheless, I'm still pumped to see him fight this weekend. It could potentially be the first step to a historical comeback for him, which would be really cool. I think people forget how busy he was over the past 3 years. So he hasn't won in a little over 3 years. His last win was the Eddie Alvarez fight. He won the lightweight title. I know I think he fought Floyd and then he fought Khabib. Now he hasn't done anything except get in trouble. He started a bunch of businesses. He started a family. And he, I just think he was busy and just figuring life out. And if you paid attention to any of his videos and interviews over the past week or two, what he says is that this last year he's just really figured things out. He's zoned in. He's ready to compete. He's ready to be active, and that fighting and being active is good for his soul. In which I root for that kind of thing. Like, I hope that we have a good Conor around. I want to be a part of the ride. If he can win on Saturday. It was refreshing if you watched the press conference with him and Cowboy, just him not saying anything outlandish, but still having that edge about him. He still had it. One thing about Conor is that he will make you believe anything that he says, including myself. I believe a lot of what he says. We'll find out on Saturday just what kind of mindset he's in. I don't know if you can. People are saying he's done if he loses on Saturday, in which I agree that it would be a huge loss if he gets beat by Cowboy. I don't think it necessarily means he's completely done, but it'd be a lot better for him if he just goes out there and wins. But if he does win, that's the first step to a potential historical comeback for Conor. Just imagine, like, the Conor we all grew to love, and then he went away, came back, fought Khabib, and then he just couldn't get it right, just catching a lot of criticism, just learning how to deal with the fame. Supposedly he has figured it out, and I hope that he has. I really do. I wouldn't want to wish ill will onto anybody like that, no matter who they are. And I think he still has time to turn it around, and I have a feeling that this is the moment for him where he can get it back on the tracks. But if he does win, I think that it'll set up for the Masvidal fight. As much as that's a tough fight right there, but sign me up. I want to see that. I think that makes the most sense for as far as what the UFC wants to do and make money. We'll see though, but that's my prediction. I think if he beats Cowboy on Saturday, he gets Masvidal. And then if Khabib takes care of business against Tony in April, and then we get the Khabib-Conor rematch at the end of the year, which would be nuts. Imagine, like, just the next year, it would be so exciting if all that plays out. It would just be a good time to be a fight fan, and then just to be a fan of sports in general. It'd be something if he can accomplish that and regain the title at the end of the year. Whatever he does after that, it'd still be a story that we talk about years and years and years down the road. It just would be. We'd make documentaries and 30 for 30s and all that, and he's probably already gonna get some of that. I know they already has one documentary. But if he completes this run over the course of this next year, because he's calling it his 2020 season, which I really kind of like that, the way that he kind of related that to like other sports. It just kind of gets you pumped, and Conor's always got a different perspective on things. You don't get to the place where Conor's at without having a different mindset than everybody else. He's a wild man, and I think some of that wildness just carried over into his personal life, and according to him and the people around him, he's figured it out, and I hope that he has. But yeah, just let me know what y'all think. I want to see what other people are thinking about this fight. I haven't really got a chance to talk to too many people about it, but yeah, just comment and just let me know who you're picking. I'm picking Conor. I think he KOs Cowboy in a second. I think he gets it done. I think he looks good doing it too. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think.